Back to my channel here. This is Page of Fame. I know it's been a while since I've been on these videos. Honestly, I went through a really hard and dark time in my life, so I didn't feel right doing YouTube videos. The videos that you've seen on my channel were created before this. It's been like a month and a half since I've really even gotten the urge to want to do it. And honestly, I still don't have 100% the urge, but I am there enough to do this video and to give you guys an update on what's been going on, the direction of the channel. I know you guys are looking at my background right now, but honestly, I didn't even step to my computer until a week and a half ago, and it was just to get comfortable back again, see what's new on macOS, see the updates and releases of the iPads. I was going to do a video on the iPads, but honestly, I was way too down the dumps. I was depressed for a while. I really debated if I wanted to talk about this, honestly, because I've seen other YouTubers talk about it, and honestly, it just seems like sometimes it just seems like they're just trying to gain your sympathy. I'm honestly not. This video has nothing to do about that. I just wanted to update you guys on what was going on and why I was gone for the period that I was gone for, and exactly why I've been gone, and kind of just giving you guys just some updates on what's been going on. So I wanted to go ahead, and this video is kind of going to be a little all over the place. This is mostly going to be great tech and deals and things like that. That's kind of what mostly this video is going to be about. And I really wanted to highlight this because going to the Apple Store obviously makes sense. Saying because I mostly buy Apple products, but this will not only be an Apple video because there will be some stuff on the other side as well. And I honestly only focusing on Mac, it's going to cut off an audience to me. So I'm going to go ahead and start off here with showing you guys Best Buy and Best Buy's deals for you guys to get great tech and deals that I found that were really good for the bang for your buck. We're going to start off in Apple and then branch off from there. So as you guys can see here, let me see. Okay, so yeah, so there has been some great new deals for the MacBooks here. Specifically, if you guys are really into the Pro models, these are huge discounts. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they're doing these discounts because they're trying to push Apple products. They don't care if taking a loss, they just really want to get rid of some inventory. Also, if you notice, MacBook Pro sales have been slowing up a lot lately. Apple has been finding out that they actually have been losing money, and hasn't been growing as much as they thought they were going to grow in this quarter. That's the reason why they stopped production on any new products coming out this year. It's been because of that. If you guys have been watching the Bloomberg, if you've been watching Wall Street Journal, they have chronically documented what's been going on with Apple and their inability to sell. So a lot of these places have tons of stock that they're just needing to get rid of. So they're doing these Black Friday deals to justify it, but honestly, they're taking a huge loss on it, and there's nothing really that they could do about it. Now, that's not to say that Apple's hurting. They're still well over $2 or $3 trillion. So let's not go there. But they are not doing as well as what was projected for them. So that's a big reason why you're going to see these deals on these MacBook Pros and MacBook Airs be so good. So as you guys can see here, the M1 MacBook Pro at $800 is not a good deal. You can find it cheaper on Amazon. And in fact, I will show you that next. That is not the deal to get. The deal to get is the 14-inch Mac is the M1 Pro. This is the baseline model. This is the 512 gigabytes. This is the 10. No, I think it's the 8-core CPU with the 12-core GPU or something like that. Or no, 14. I think it was a 14-core GPU. This is not the one if you need like extreme power. This is the one where you need more power than the MacBook Pro, but you don't need M1 Max level power, right? So you're doing maybe some photo editing, some video editing, things like that. It can handle all that. You just can't handle like tons of 4K footage. You can't handle tons of ProRes photos and stuff like that. That's not what this is for. This is, like I said, for the people that needs more than a MacBook Air less than a M1 Max chip. So this is the M1 Pro, and this is the baseline M1 Pro. This is not even the upgraded version of that. Where you're going to see that come into play is more on the 16 inches models, where you automatically have the 512 you can see here, and this is the full M1 Pro version and the 16-inch MacBooks. I think this is the better deal to get because of the $400 off that you get from usually the $2,500. Now, if you go on StockX, you can also find those same deals, maybe a little less over there. But like I said, it is going to take a lot longer to get to you, where these are more readily accessible. Like I said, so you can get it the next day or the same day, where unfortunately StockX and stuff like that, you're going to be waiting plus 1 week. Amazon, 3 to 5 days. So it's really on more on what you're into and what you're seeing and your interest is. And if you like the 16-inch model, if you're still a 14-inch model person, you can see, let me see, here it is. The 1 terabyte, it is full spec'd out version. This one is the same exact price as the 16-inch model, just 2 inches smaller, and also with double the SSD. If you're a 14-inch person, want the 16-inch power of the M1 Pro, then this is the one to get. Honestly, my opinion, I would go for the 14. I would go for the 14-inch or 16-inch, since it's just really heavy. It's very big, bulkier in terms of really weight distribution and stuff like that. I personally choose the 14-inch model. Like I said, they're both the exact same. Honestly, it's not that big of a difference there. But so that's if you want a laptop. Now, if you reach over the aisle, and we're going to go back here into monitors, on the other hand, we're going to talk about Samsung. Samsung makes the best monitors to my vision. When I look at monitors, I think Samsung is number 1, with number 2 being LG. And those are going to be the two that we're mostly going to be talking about today. As you can see, the brand new Autosphere that just came out is already hitting deals of $500, and you can get it even more with an open box version that isn't anything to you. That's going to be still a really good deal. You can see it here. It's going to have new and open box excellent, still being a great price, and it's going to populate here for you guys, so you guys can see. As you guys can see, even more of a price decrease, and you can still get it next day, as you can see here. It is an absolute beast of one, as you can see, 55-inch, 4K, 165 hertz, 1 millisecond response time, and it does have the Quantum Mini LED technology that Samsung is implementing in some of their TVs. So honestly, to me, a great deal. I would personally think of buying it. Don't think 100% I would. There's a reason being, and I believe a lot of people know why. And it's going to be this LG model. I don't know. I don't think they have it on discount right now. No, they don't have it on discount right now. But you can find this, and I'll show you. Oof. So it was cheaper. I'm sorry, but it's not actually. It's still pretty cheaper than this. So $14.99 versus $14.11 still cheaper. This fluctuates heavy. I would not buy this at $14.11. This goes down to $1,100 super often. Keep refreshing it, keep checking it constantly, and you can find it at a much lower rate. And if you can get it for $1,100, it is a total steal. It is a 4K OLED, less than 1 millisecond response time, 120 frame hertz refresh rate. Still has HDMI 2.1 monitor, 48-inch monitor. That's better sizing than the 55-inch to me. Now, I'm going to be honest here. 48 inches is still too big for most people, honestly. 42 would be more of a sweeter spot. Honestly, probably 38, 39 is probably the best for me. But that's not to discount, that 49-inch, because some people may end up wanting a 48-inch and may need that big of one. I would put it on an ARM, to be honest with you. But again, that's my impressions of it. This is the Odyssey Neo G8 with the new mini LED technology, 4K, 240 hertz, and then 1 millisecond response time. It is super nice, super clean. You can put it unilaterally It is an absolute beast. Has tons of ports. Doesn't support USB-C. Still something that Samsung needs to improve upon. That I can't even imagine living in this day and age and that still not be an option. But again, that is the route that they have chosen. I can't get too mad at it. But would I prefer it? Yeah, I'll be honest, who wouldn't? Another great deal is another Odyssey here. The Odyssey Neo G7 instead of the G8. This is last year's model. Nothing wrong with this model, by the way, folks. But comparing to the G8, I can see where some people would be like, oh, it's not that much less. But it is really nice to have. Doesn't have speakers. That's the only unfortunate thing. I wish these would come with speakers, but I do understand where Samsung has to cut costs and save some money. Now, if you're a budget gamer, you want some budget-friendly options on monitors, LG got you covered. They have these LG 32-inch Ultra Gear with QHD, 165 Hz, 1 millisecond response time. Now, these are built more for gamers. This is built, and the monitors I'm talking about are gonna be for gamers. If you're a video editor like I do, I will show you specific monitors for that. This is not that. This is for gaming. So that's why I'm presenting you guys this. If you're a gamer, if you're somebody that's interested in gaming, these are affordable. $400 for a 32-inch, 165 Hz, 1 millisecond response time is insane deal. Insane level of deals. Now, it doesn't have the best ports. I'm going to be honest on that. It doesn't. It has a display port and 2 HDMIs. Not the best. Honestly, could do so much better. But I get it. They had to save, like I said, save money somewhere. It's a budget option on this. Now, you guys may say $400. Well, that doesn't sound budget. Well, honestly, it is. And it's going to be really hard to find something in that range for that price point. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some other ones here. Let's go here. So this is some tech I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the best for video editing because you're going to need some video editing on this. You want to do some video editing, I should say, on this. Now, this is where you want to be more color accurate than anything else. So this is where you want to make sure that there's plenty of ports, plenty of productivity, great looks, not necessarily high refresh rate. You're just looking for the best screen, bright and brightness as well. And you're gonna see that OLEDs would clearly be the best. That's why an LG Ultra Gear does make a lot of sense for video editors. An ultra fine display is really great, but you see $4,000. Nobody should be paying $4,000 for a monitor. That was just something I like to bring up. Let's see. LG makes some good ones here. Two on these. Okay, here it is, yes. So an ultrafine IPS UHD monitor, which is really great, $430. That's a budget option. If you don't need 32 inches, you want 27 inches, you have this right here. Not that big of a difference. Go for 32, unless you're going to get an open box model where you can get it at a cheaper rate. If you need something big, USB connectivity, good levels. Another one is the ultrafine 43-inch model, which is a really great rate right now. It's going for a good one. If you need ultra wides, LG still has you covered in that department as well. And you can see the different ultra wides. I can even go to, I believe, BenQ has it as well. Let me go to BenQ. They have some really good ones here. Here it is. I knew I was looking for them. So it is $1,200. This is more on the expensive side, but it is a design hue. This is super color accurate, great accurate reproduction of the colors. It has one of the best technology when it comes to that. When also USB-C connection for Macs, and also for your PC build as well if you would like. But this is a beast at $1,200, 32 inches. You can go up and down vertically. Awesome one. Another one. They have other ones here. I've seen it here. This is a budget option. That's a QHD instead of the 4K. Up to you if what you prefer. I mean, nobody's saying for you to have to spend a bunch of money just to make accurate color reproduction and make it look good. You can get a 2K option. It's not expensive at all. $400 for a 27-inch QHD 2K resolution on an IPS panel. That's awesome as well. So these are just some deals that I like to highlight for you guys so you guys can understand what's out there. Also, if you don't know, Amazon has some deals going on as well, but they don't have their Black Friday deals yet. Those are going to be showing up very soon. Here are some things if you like to explore. Here is the monitor that I use, just not in this color gimmicks. I think this is still the M7. I know that, but this is the white edition that they had come out with. This is really good. This is the same price as mine. Mine's just in black, where this is white. This is also more updated than mine is. So this does have the new Tizen in it, where mine has the last year's version of the Tizen. So you can see some discrepancies here. Honestly, it's okay. It's okay. I'm looking to upgrade myself. Not saying this is a bad panel whatsoever. It does have USB-C. This does have the tilt feature, which I wish mine had that one on it. Does have better response times. It looks really good. Don't get me wrong. It does have the auto source switch plus, which Samsung is super well known for, which are automatically, whichever thing you turn on, it'll automatically switch to that output. Not a big deal, just something new that I thought I would talk about for you guys. They do have the M8, which is way too expensive. All it is just a clip-on webcam that looks good. That's really it for that one. So I would definitely go for an M7, but I would definitely go for the 42-inch if you can. I think it would definitely serve you better to use that one. And this one, you guys can see the M8 here at $575. Not worth your money. So yeah, that's it so far. That's going to be some tech for you guys. Like I said, I pointed out some laptops. I pointed out some monitors for you guys. I am going to be doing an update on this video when we get closer to Black Friday and let you guys know what are some Black Friday deals that you guys should be checking out for. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching my latest video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.